Hi everyone, I'm here with my friends at allfreecrochet.com who asked me to produce a video on how to crochet super easy ear warmers or a headband. Hi everyone, this tutorial is for this ear warmer headband. I worked it up in a yarn called Pipsqueak, which is very soft, and it gives almost a fur-like texture to the yarn. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using a worsted weight yarn. It's much easier to show you the stitches. We're going to do a slip knot. And we're going to chain. Using the Pipsqueak yarn, I only chained 10 because it's a very fluffy yarn and it expands. With the worsted weight yarn, I'm going to chain until I reach my desired width, which is anywhere between, I would say, 3 and 5 inches, depending on who you're going to be making the headband for. I've completed my chain, 16 chain stitches. Row 1 is going to be single crochet from the second chain from the hook, 1, 2. You want to go in, grab your yarn, 2 on the hook, yarn over, pull through. And you want to continue doing the single crochet all the way down your chain. I've finished the first row of single crochet. You want to chain 1 and turn your work. Now, if you are using the Pipsqueak yarn or any other fluffy kind of yarn, you want to continue just doing the single crochet because you won't see your stitches. The fur hides it. If you'd like to create your headband with a ribbed effect, you want to turn your work, and you can see that each stitch has 2 pieces of yarn. And what you want to do to obtain the ribbed effect is to single crochet, but only use the back loop. So we have the front loop, we want to use the back loop. Single crochet, again, use the back loop only. And you can see what that will do is push this loop forward, which will give that ribbed effect. So continue down this row and chain 1, turn, and I'll meet you at row 3. And this is the end of the second row, and you can see where you're getting that slightly raised effect. I've chained 1 and I'm going to turn my work. Now again, we're going to be using just the one loop, the back loop, but because we've turned our work, the back loop has changed position. So we're going to be working from the loop facing us. So single crochet and just use that loop facing you. And again, you can see where the yarn is facing, is creating that little ribbed effect. So you want to continue doing this, single crochet down the length, chain 1, turn, and again you don't have to use the ribbing effect. If you just want to do the single crochet, that's fine too. You want to continue until you get the desired length that you want. I'm making mine 18 inches. That seems to be a nice comfortable width to go around, and I'll meet you at the end. And I'm back with the completed headband. I left a large loop and cut a long tail because we're going to use that to sew it shut. You want to knot it. Thread your yarn needle. To sew them closed, you want to match your ends, your stitching ends. I have the ribbing inside, so to match that ribbing, I'm going to start sewing, and on this side I'm going to take the back loop and this end I'm going to take the closest. And we're going to continue doing that all the way down. So we're going to take the back loop and the front loop. Back loop and the front loop. And continue sewing till you have it sewn shut. When you're finished sewing up your seam, you want to cut your tail shorter, and using your yarn needle bury the ends. Pull that through. Push that down. Clip. And there you go, you have that. You want to bury this one. Turn it around, and there we have our ear warmers or headband.